in the beginning, in the beginning, yeah, in the beginning, yeah, in the beginning, in the beginning, in.
Why do people play rock, paper, scissors? It's a stupid game. It does not work. The logic is really not right. If you are rock and you are fighting scissors, I understand it. Rock, you're winning. Scissor, good luck. You know, you can now not cut other things because rock is crush you good. If you are scissor, and paper coming round the corner and looking at a nice street sign or what? Bye-bye. You know, you are now origami swan or something. Good job, scissor. But if you are paper and you see some rock, okay? Yeah? You do this. What is this? You like a hat. This does not hurt a rock. This help a rock, okay? So, no more with this. This is stupid. Change. Not rock, paper, scissor. Rock, paper, dynamite. Right?
Spotify, I said hurry up with Wrapped, not wrap it up and fuck me. That's what you did. I got no top genres, no top albums, and to make matters even worse, you told me that my most listened to day of music was January 6th? I can't post that. They're gonna think I was reminiscing. I was not. I just can't post my top songs and artists. The baddies are gonna think that I don't have an exquisite palette, but I do. I listen to a wide range of music, but for some reason, it was just Drake! How it's always Drake! Where is he? Does he live in my walls? What am I supposed to do? Post this for the baddies? Oh, in January I was listening to Witchy Rhythm Games Classic. That's just a string of words! And to be completely honest, I wasn't even gonna complain until I got to my 2024 playlist and I see, do you want to listen to an AI podcast about your... No! No! No!
I hate when people like say insane shit and act like it's relatable. I was in my health class and I was talking to this like specimen of a human being. He's in the Dungeons and Dragons club, thought y'all should know. And he looks at me and he was like, sometimes I just want to take every piece of furniture out my house so every woman in my house has to sit on my face when she wants to sit down. Sir, you live with your family! What the fuck? You gotta get locked up? You gotta get locked up now! And why are you telling me like I'm gonna agree with you? Like, fuck yeah, bro, that's a fucking hella alpha thing to say. I'm with you. No!
She just sent to me a strange one. Hold ya. So, are you a shower or a grower? What? Am I a shower or a grower? What is this, like a riddle? No, I'm not a shower. I do not tinkle waters on dirty humans as they stand inside me and scrub. Grower. A grower what? A grower of what? The crops? No, I'm not a farmer of broccoli. I do not cultivate the soils and give to you vegetables.
I'm asking, shall I come to the coffee shop? She say, oh, whatever float your boat. What? Why do you say this? I do not. Number one, I have no boat. No, I have the car. Okay, so what float my boat? Nothing, as I do not own it. But even if it is a metaphor, your boat, my boat, what float my metaphor boat? I can tell you what floated. No holes in the boat. That float my boat, you know? No tidally wave. This float my boat. Do not put a large monster in my boat. That would sink it. So what float my boat? What is it? A science. Science float my boat. Buoyancy.
I say to the person, I would like the salad, but with no cheese. And then he say, whatever tickles your fancy. What? No, please do not tickle my fancy. I do not know where is my fancy, but I'm feeling a certainty level that is high. That I do not want your fingers, your tippy fingers, your fingertippies, making strange motions on my fancy. It's my fancy. And you know it is my fancy because you said it. You said what tickles your fancy. It's my fancy. So don't step off of it. Get away from my fancy. Tickle your fancy. You have a fancy, maybe. I don't know, you're strange. Maybe you do not have a fancy. Well, you cannot have my fancy. It's my fancy. It's my fancy.
Would you rather marry someone right now that your parents picked out or be single for the rest of your life?
I'm an orphan.
All right. Would you rather marry someone right now that your parents picked out or be single for the rest of your life?
I'm an orphan.
All right.
You want to talk about having a hard life? The first 2 years of my life, I couldn't even walk. I had to crawl around everywhere I wanted to go. The first year of my life, I couldn't speak what was on my mind. I couldn't ask for food when I wanted. I couldn't do anything. If I wanted something, I had to ask with my eyes. No struggle. No hardship like I do. Don't act like you've been in my shoes before.
Come with me and my baby to shopping mall. Baby, say hello.
Are you making a video?
Yes, baby.
Delete it! Delete it! You want to destroy my lovely marriage. Do you want to destroy my marriage? Delete it! Delete it!
Have you ever applied for Chinese citizenship?
Senator, I served my nation in
asked-
Singapore. No, I did not.
Have you ever been a member of the Chinese Communist Party?
Senator, I'm Singaporean. No.
Have you ever been associated or affiliated with the Chinese Communist Party?
No, Senator. Again, I'm
Okay.
Singaporean.
Is TikTok under the influence of the Chinese Communist Party?
No, Senator. We are a private business.
Okay, so you can see that your parent, ByteDance, is subject to the 2017 National Security Law, which requires Chinese companies to turn over information to the Chinese government and conceal it from the rest of the world. You concede that, correct?
Senator, the Chinese
That's no
business.
question. You conceded it early.
Any company that does any global business that does business in China has to follow their local
Okay.
laws.
Isn't it the case that ByteDance also has an internal Chinese Communist Party committee?
Like I said, all businesses that operate in China have to follow their local laws.
So your parent company is subject to the national security law that requires it to answer the party. It has its own internal Chinese Communist Party committee. You answer to that parent company, but you expect us to believe that you're not under the influence of the Chinese Communist Party?
I am not flying!
I've already bought the tickets.
What?
We're flying to Philadelphia.
Oh, hell no!
That's
Oh, hell no!
Okay, let's see if I qualify.
What is your name, please?
My name is Shannon Debussy.
How do you spell that last name?
Jojosiwa.
Shannon Joe Joseph.
Yes, Shannon Jojosiwa.
And where do you live?
Okay, I'm from Dallas.
And what state is that in?
It's in Texas, darling.
Oh, I'm there too.
You're there too. You live in Texas too?
Sir,
It's ma'am.
are you sure?
I do not like this song. Santa Claus is coming to town. Do not come to my town. I think this song have many problems. And Santa is or stalker or something. You go. He knows when you are sleeping. He knows when you are awake. He knows if you are bad or good. What? Santa, what are you? You go what? You go to children bedroom and look to see. Oh, sleeping. Oh, what? You are old fat man with beard and crumbed cookie every place. From all of you go and munch cookie milk and down the camin, the chimneys. So you are dirty fat man with beards staring at at boys and girls while they sleep it? No. This is your sundown? Do not come to my town.
What did you think about the ride?
It was great. And apparently, I've never been on live television before, but apparently sometimes I don't watch the news because I'm a kid, and apparently every time, Grandpa just gives me a remote after we watch the Powerball.
Tell me about the ride. What did you think about the ride?
Well, it was great because apparently it was spinning around, and apparently every time you get dizzy, that's all you do is get dizzy. And I've never ever been on live television. I never ever be on live television. Yeah, and apparently I already went down the super slide, and I went down the one I was scared half to death. I just freak out.
I'm hearing many new idioms in America. There are many of those here. I do not understand some of these. Someone asked me, I'm trying to write good techno music, and he say, oh, that's probably very easy, like you shooting fish in a barrel. Why am I shooting some fish in a barrel? Where do I get a barrel? This is 2011 now. Barrels are from, I don't know, 18 something, or maybe if I was living in whiskey distillery place. And a gun, why am I having a gun as well to shoot the fish? Are these saltwater fish, freshwater fish? And then put them in a barrel. I already have the fish before I put in a barrel. I do not need to shoot them. They are already here in my bag. I have them right here. I don't need to make a pouring of the fish into a barrel and then shoot those.
So I'm at the coffee shop, it is 5, door open, I come inside, he's like, oh man, wow, the early bird gets the worm, huh? What? The early bird gets the worm? No, strange coffee man, I don't know if the early bird gets the worm. We do not know lifestyle habits of all the worms. Perhaps the worms are sleeper laters. What if the worms have had long night of hardcore parties and poker and doing worm party things, and they wake up 10 a.m., 12 noonsies. The early bird is fly around. Where are the worms? Where are the worms? I'm looking. Fly, flap, flap. Where are the worms? Yeah. Well, the worms had party. It was Cinco de Mayo. And now it's 6 de Mayo, and where the worms are sleeping, they had hard night. Not early bird gets the worm, it's the bird who matched the sleep patterns of the worms. Get the worms.
A fan is sending to me a nice message, yeah? They say, Flula, I love you. You are the cat's pajamas. Are you trying to kill me? Fan, I have very large allergic to the cat. The cat. You want to send to me pajama of cat? You put cat pajama in room with me? In approximate 3 minutes, I'm on floor making seizure. Yeah? With the salivas coming out, and I'm crying hard. Yeah? Screaming because of pain. The pajama just sit on the floor. It don't know. The pajama don't know it is killing me very good.
Someone just told me that I have the same haircut as their coochie. I've never been so insecure in my life. I never thought my haircut being coochie haircut would be my biggest insecurity, but it is. Here we are. She was like, I love your hair so much, Bodhi. I gave my coochie the same fade that you got. What am I supposed to say to that? Like, yeah, cool. That's why I got the haircut. I want to look just like a coochie. No, keep that shit to yourself. Now I have to go bald. I don't even know. I don't know how I move forward now. My haircut.
he came out of the closet. I'll send him back in. Why is he asking me what's closet, coming out of closet? So he was hiding, he came out, go back into hiding. I will send him back in the closet. Because he shouldn't be hiding.
What is this Netflix and chili? Chill? You would like me to come to your house so we may enjoy digital entertainings and eat bean soup? No, I would not like this. This is not good. It's Netflix and chili. What occurs after Netflix and chili? Hulu and Ford? I do not want this. No, I will not have your Netflix and chili. I will have Stay Home and Snoozy.
King Arthur came a lot, didn't he?
I think you mean that he's associated with the court of Camelot.
No, it definitely says King Arthur came a lot.
Camelot.
Camelot.
Yeah, it's his court where he held court. It's a place.
But do we know if he came a lot, or like just the same as an average man, like about a tablespoon?
Yesterday I hear a song from the children. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. Whoa, pause on that. Catch a tiger by the toe? Who encouraging this? You try to catch some tiger by the toe? First the tiger look at you and say, Really? You want to? Then he just scrape your face away, you know? Like Wolverine. You stand no chance with that. Who write this song? A mean person, evil person, you know? Like somebody, Jeffrey Dahmer or Charles Manson or something. Probably write a song. Teach two children and then children try to catch a tiger toe. And then Manson's like, got you. This horrible. If you must sing the song, change it. Change to poodle, you know?
I say to the person, I would like the salad, but with no cheese. And then he say, whatever tickles your fancy. What? No, please do not tickle my fancy. I do not know where is my fancy, but I'm feeling a certainty level that is high. That I do not want your fingers, your tippy fingers, your fingertippies, making strange motions on my fancy. It's my fancy. And you know it is my fancy because you said it. You said what tickles your fancy. It's my fancy. So step off my step off of it. Get away from my fancy. Tickle your fancy. You have a fancy, maybe. I don't know. You're strange. Maybe you do not have a fancy. Well, you cannot have my fancy. It's my fancy. Put your fingers in the pockets and go away. It's my fancy.
People keep correcting me, telling me that it's Cybertruck and not Tesla truck. I don't fucking care! I don't care what it's called! I hate them! I hate them! I need them off the streets! I need them off the road! I need them on the highway! I need them out of my town! I need them out of my country! Fuck! I'm so sick of them! I'm so sick of Tesla trucks! Cybertrucks! Fuck!
How's kindergarten going?
It's like being 100 years old.
I know it literally fucking isn't at all, kid. What? You got nap time and recess. Bro, maybe pay some fucking taxes and then get back to me.
And you say with 100% certainty that TikTok does not use the phone's camera to determine whether the content that elicits a pupil dilation should be amplified by the algorithm? Can you tell me that?
We do not collect body, face, or voice data to identify our users. We do not. The only face data that you get, that we collect, is when you use the filters to have, say, sunglasses on your face. We need to know where your eyes are.
Why do you need to know what the eyes are if you're not seeing if they're dilated?
And the data is stored on your local device and deleted after use if you use it for facial. Again, we do not collect body, face, or voice data to identify our users.
I find that hard to believe. It's our understanding that they're looking at the eyes. How do you determine what age they are then?
We rely on age gating as our key age assurance.
Age
gating, which is when you ask the user what age they are. We have also developed some tools where we look at their public profile to go through the videos that they post to see whether...
But that's creepy. Tell me more about that.
It's public. So if you post a video, you choose that video to go public. That's how you get people to see you.
I got hit on by a lesbian the other day, which is really concerning because I'm a dude. I was just sitting at a bus stop and this tall ass woman walks in. She looked like Gru from Despicable Me, except she had cornrows. Me and this specimen of a human being lock eyes. You know when you're holding eye contact with someone and you both just can't break eye contact? That's what happened. Me and her were just staring at each other like this for like a minute. This girl then broke the silence and was like, "Mama, you looking fine as hell. I'm trying to rock your world for real." What the fuck? There is no way you look at me and you're like, "That's a lesbian. That's the lesbian I want."
And he said to me, "Flula, look, this lady have a very large camel toe." I look, I see no camel toe. I see normal toes of human. What is it in a purse? She have a camel toe in a purse? She brings us to a party. Why you bring a camel toe to the party? What is this? Nature shows and tells party? No, it is let us have some drink and perhaps make a dance party.
But we have to ban TikTok because China's stealing your data. Well, did you ever think for a second that maybe I want to give them my data? Yeah. That's called kindness. They're not stealing anything. They're just accepting a gift. The gift of my data. Which, by the way, for you to ever think that there's anything important in my data is insane. I don't have national security data. I don't have anything that's gonna give China a one-up. No, I have things that will make China stupider and that will waste China's time. So you're welcome, US government.
There's nothing I hate more in this world than when people get in me and my siblings' business. If I call my sibling a dusty dirtneck and tell him to shut they stupid ass up, what would make you think that you needed to intervene? And even if I was serious, in 5 minutes, we gonna turn around and we gonna be cool. So now you just looking dumb. Why are you talking to us? That's weird to me.
I call him and I say to him, you know, let's go out. We're having a nice time of party hardcores. He say to me, oh no, Flula, I'm sick as a dog. Sick as a dog. Dogs is the most happy, hoppy, jumpy animal I have seen of all the species. Cat, you know, rhinoceros, giraffe. They all look terrible at the bottom. But dog is not sick. Dog is most healthy and happy of all of it. You do not believe me? Here, I'll show you. Does this looking like a sick one to you? Siehst du krank aus? Nee, du siehst aber spitze aus, du Kleiner. Look at this. Yeah, you are sick as dog, Steve. You feel like licking fingers and being a happy pooches. Excellent. I shall see you at the bar in 8 minutes. I'm going back out.